Bonjour à vous tous et bienvenue à ce troisième épisode de AI de Somnium, faire Nirvana Initiative. Mon nom est Kaz et j'espère que de votre côté, que vous allez bien. Donc, au courant du dernier épisode, on a résolu, du moins ce qu'on pense avoir résolu, le mystère de la personne qui était tombée d'en haut, hein, le corps qui est apparu durant le show de télévision. Donc, c'était qui était en haut, puis qu'avec le rigor mortis qui s'en allait, il a droppé, puis il y avait de quoi, une substance dedans qui faisait en sorte qu'il s'était lui-même embrasé. Donc on a réussi à résoudre ce mystère-là. Mais là, on a un nouveau corps, un nouveau mystère. Donc c'est avec ça qu'on commence aujourd'hui. Je vous souhaite un bon visionnement.
Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half. Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor!
That corpse didn't teleport here after all. Firing your gun in here? Are you insane?
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Ok, c'est ce fameux directeur-là qu'on a retrouvé. Là, pourquoi que ça fait tous ces effets-là à l'entour? C'est tout simplement qu'on est dans une reconstruction de la part de son intelligence artificielle qui est dans son œil gauche. Fait qu'on va commencer par explorer un peu, voir qu'est-ce qui aurait pu se passer alentour. On a de la vision X-ray. Plein de choses. X-ray, let's go.
I'm sorry, Ryuki.
Pourquoi?
This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you.
Okay.
You hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that it has no guts!
What?
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
Come on! Okay, the reason the corpse is on the blackboard is because it doesn't have intestinal organs anymore. Aikido spin space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside. It's similar to how suctions cups work. Ok, fait que t'es en train de me dire que le corps tient là parce qu'il n'y a pas d'organe interne. Fait que vu qu'il n'y a pas d'organe interne, ça crée une succion au niveau du tableau. À cause que la pression à l'intérieur du corps est plus petite que la pression ambiante. Fait que le corps tient là. What the heck? Ok. Ok, tous les organes internes ne sont pas là. C'est bizarre.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
C'est tout?
Looks like there aren't any other clues here.
Je suis un peu triste. C'est juste ça. Le premier cas, il y avait vraiment quelque chose de spécial.
Well, satisfied?
Non. Alors, donc, elle est pas là présentement, c'est de la réalité augmentée. C'est pour ça qu'on a un genre de triangle, un triangle de losange. Alentour, c'est la vision que notre œil gauche, en fait, Tama, c'est l'œil gauche. Donc, c'est un œil bionique. Puis, il y a une intelligence artificielle dedans, puis c'est la raison pourquoi on voit ça. Ok, à propos des caméras de sécurité, à l'école de Sikaba.
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
Ouais, il a pu rentrer avec son masque à la tête comme si rien n'était. Qui était un peu troublant. Pas un peu. Moi, juste. Allez. Ça devrait pas être en arrière de moi, ce petit truc-là, mais sinon, ça glisse en avant. Ok. À propos du message Nile que Terror a envoyé à Shimpei. Terror étant probablement notre coupable, puis Shimpei étant le propriétaire de l'émission de télévision, du bureau, ben en fait du stage où l'émission de télévision a été tournée.
I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
Probablement.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei.
Ok. Next. Est-ce que Terreur est le culprit, est le coupable?
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know.
Il poussait ça loin.
In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Ok. Hey, Unlock, comment tu vas? Comment vas-tu, mon cher? Banana! Good! Good, content que ça aille bien de ton côté. Nice Japan Branch, 12 février, 11h20. All new character, nope.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
Non, elle, c'est... T'as pas l'air de me parler... Ok, parfait. Est-ce que tu connais Chimpei Wagai?
No, I don't.
Ah oui, puis il s'amuse à briser le 4e mur sans arrêt.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes.
Genre, elle nous a parlé directement. Il y a un autre personnage qui nous a parlé directement aussi. C'est vraiment spécial.
This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but...
But... À propos du meurtre de Chikara.
I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horodori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of NICE. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horodori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and NICE are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps NICE and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that NICE and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs.
Rappelez-vous que quand que Tamara, la personnage que vous avez vu là qui ressemble à un petit bonhomme, là, quand elle nous parle, il n'y a personne d'autre qui l'entend par nous parce qu'il se communique directement par les neurones de Ryuki.
However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades.
Ok, le côté droit de Jin ne s'est pas téléporté.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things.
C'est là qu'elle a brisé le 4e mur la dernière fois, si vous vous rappelez bien. Elle nous a demandé à nous autres mêmes si on le savait que c'était une simulation, comme s'il était dans le jeu. Tout, c'était assez spécial.
And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, It appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nyes have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon, what was written on the signboard, it all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it?
Ok. Ok, qu'est-ce que Nice et l'ordre du pourcentage croît?
We are living in a simulation, and
Ah oui, ça,
from
j'aime
this
pas ça.
false world we seek emancipation. That is what Nyes believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it.
Oh, nice.
Forever.
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia.
Ouais,
A
GTA.
dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
GTA, on s'entend que c'est le plus gros de la gang dans ce genre de jeu-là. À propos de Chikara, à propos des recherches de Chikara sur l'immortalité.
I'm aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie.
Ok. Intéressant.
By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
Ok. Ok, le philosopheur, le philosophe suédois. Sérieux, je l'ai pas fini. C'est toujours le même.
I'd like to ask you one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans, do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world? And by this world, I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with three possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason. 3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains, That civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times. In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do I have that right?
Yes.
Ok! Ok, attends un peu. Ah non! Ok, ce qui a été marqué en haut, ce que Tama nous a dit, c'est que techniquement parlant, ça pourrait être probable aussi que les simulations dans le réel monde soient comme une simulation dans une simulation dans une simulation dans une simulation. Ce qui fait en sorte que ce serait comme les fameuses poupées matryoshka, là, les poupées russes que tu peux emboîter l'une dans l'autre avec des poupées de plus en plus grosses. Imaginez. Ok, le principe holographique.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before. Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity. However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
Ok, le problème de processing speed.
Say this world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere, right? But it doesn't seem realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate every phenomenon. Only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory. It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double-slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce. The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower, as I'm sure you know.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite.
Oh my god! Ok, laisse-moi t'expliquer le double slit experiment. On tire un rayon de lumière à travers un board, donc n'importe quoi, qui a deux rayures dedans, ok? Puis qu'il y a un écran en arrière. Ça cause des rayons à ressembler à comme si c'était deux stripes. Comme si c'était deux lignes en fait. Ça, c'est la raison pour laquelle c'est fait, c'est parce que les rayons, en fait, ta lumière, c'est des waves. Donc, c'est pas un rayon nécessairement. Ah, man, essayez de vous traduire ça en même temps de le lire, c'est pas évident. The next part of this experiment was done using a detection device to see which let the molecule went through. This caused the stripes to disappear, and only 2 lines appear on the screen. Isn't that interesting? When it's not being observed, they appear as waves, but as soon as you try to observe, they appear as lines. This is the gist of the detection problem in molecular theory. Ok, donc en gros, là, ce qu'il expliquait, c'est que quand on envoie un rayon sur une feuille ou un tableau, puis qu'il y a juste deux fentes dedans, le rayon va être envoyé par 2 fentes de l'autre côté. Okay? Donc il va y avoir juste 2 lignes qui vont traverser. Mais si on n'observe pas, ça serait juste des points qui vont être formés de l'autre côté quand on envoie une molécule à la fois et tout ça. Tandis que si on observe, tu vas le voir en ligne, tandis que si tu l'observes pas, ça va être en wave. En tout cas, c'est c'est assez spécial. Ok, fait qu'est-ce qu'on y répond à ça? C'est une belle montre.
I see. Then let us leave it at that. In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide.
Fait qu'en gros, elle, Tokiko, elle pense qu'elle vit dans la Matrix. Ok? Puis elle pense que si elle creuse assez vite, assez fort, puis assez profondément les matrices de cet univers-là, ben elle va finir par déchirer cette simulation-là puis arriver dans le vrai monde.
Though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason.
Hein?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Bon! What
We are
the
living in a
heck?
false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation, or even bringing someone
Le sourire qu'elle a fait.
back to life.
Has this woman lost it?
Bon, son symbole.
Yuki, you were right.
Eh, pas bien.
There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with WingSync.
Ah oui, le fameux Wing Sync. C'est une nouvelle manière de pouvoir rentrer dans, le monde, dans la tête du monde sans avoir obligé de faire un sync complet. Donc, un wink, sync. Ok, mais ça demande énormément de jus à Tama. Fait qu'on peut juste le faire une fois par jour.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through WingSync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind.
On va sync avec?
Using a regular sync.
Ouh, ça c'est intéressant. Oh, que ça c'est intéressant. Je pensais pas syncer avec elle. Le ABSHQ, let's go! Hey, Peter!
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from boss.
No?
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
Oh non!
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
C'est bien correct avec moi, ça.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
Non, parce que des fois, les textes sont pas en même temps que les bouches. C'est pas tout à fait de signe. Let's go, c'est parti. Oh, damn. C'est très gris. C'est le bureau. Ok, fine. Tama.
I wonder if this is the nice president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for nice.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay, okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry.
I.
Incoming.
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Je sais pas de quoi il parle pas en tout.
Somnium scan, activate.
Ok. Faut porter attention à ça, parce que c'est très important. Ok, un regard dans les abysses de Tokiko. Il semblerait que Tokiko est en train d'être... Ah, pourquoi des fois j'ai de la misère à traduire des mots vite de même? Threatening someone by peeking into our mind's abyss, you might discover something. Difficulté, ça je trouve ça drôle qu'il ait rajouté ça, standard, normal. Il me semble qu'on n'avait pas ça dans le 1, right? Il me semble qu'on n'avait pas ça.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's
Elle
mental
menaçait
state.
quelqu'un. c'est ça.
Pretty eccentric.
Chercher le mot dans ma
Hopefully
tête.
we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
Quoi? Il y a juste ça qu'on peut interagir avec? Wow! Le son est pas agréable, guys.
A book of nice teachings.
Il y a un œil là.
Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah.
Il est déchiré à moitié.
Phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft.
The
rest
warp
is
and
ripped
weft.
off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
Ok. All off in 2 and the R2. Ok. Fait que ça, c'est un indice pour savoir qu'est-ce qu'il faut débloquer puis comment le faire.
That's...
L'indice numéro 2, ça c'est quand même weird. Il y a quelque chose là.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur.
Et c'est le reste de la phrase.
Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
Hey man,
That's
sérieux.
just what we saw in the wink sink.
Le petit bruit là, le petit son aigu là, c'est pas agréable. Oh! Elle s'est fait séparer en deux. What? Wait a minute. Quelqu'un là. What? Okay, fine. Saw the seam. Decipher the book and find the seam. Decipher the book and find une intelligence artificielle. All of into our writing in the... Okay.
I can't really make out what happened though. I did see Gen, I think.
Ouais, puis il y avait de l'air mort.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the Nice book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
Le sang qui coule? C'est suspect en
Do you
tabarnak.
see anything?
Not really. Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in!
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And Red, what if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
Fine.
Why do you always gain this weird confidence during sinks?
Let's go, Tama. Underwater moment. You can swim around underwater. Underwater movement will also progress time. Je fais comment? Oh my gosh.
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
What?
It fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
Ok, le livre, la petite madame est là. Y a-t-il un autre œil en arrière, la petite madame? Hey, y a un autre œil!
That?
Haha! Je pense à part de la cosmétique, ça serait pas grand chose pour être vrai.
This one's not ripped. Just another single where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers.
Sadness is born.
Whoa, skulls? Why
Puis
is
pas juste un peu.
thinking about this?
Wait, I sense something.
Une présence.
This thing. Huh. They're not doing anything.
With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Oui,
Maybe
effectivement.
that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah, if we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Ok. Those teaching. Ah ouais, puis là j'imagine que chacun des trucs, ça va prendre du temps en tabarnane à explorer. 5 secondes chaque. Il y a lui qui est à la frontière des deux, genre. De la light, de l'ombre pis de la lumière. Sinon, il y a l'autre là-bas qui est un peu dans l'ombre.
It's a skull. A little on the small side.
What can this mean?
Into our writing and are strongly tied to those teachings. Il est plus là. Le doodly il est plus là.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
What? J'ai l'impression que lui, il aurait dû être plus coloré que ça, non?
It's a big skull. Bigger than an adult skull.
What is Tokiko planning on doing, gathering all this?
Well, we are in a dream.
Il y a
This
quelqu'un
could
là.
have come from a movie she saw or something.
I hope so.
All of our ideas are poured into our writing and are strongly tied to those teachings. Je peux pas interagir avec. Celui-là, mettons.
It's a normal skull.
What's the meaning of all these skulls?
Ok, celui-là, il y aura rien. Right, all of our rules of this stream are strongly tied to those teachings. Yes, I pour into our writing and all the rules of this. Il y a clairement quelque chose de l'autre bord. When the black light gathers, sadness is born. Bon, lui qui est là, il a de l'air petit.
A small skull.
Maybe a child's?
I can't confirm that, but most likely.
Let's check the others too.
Je peux pas toutes les checker, come on.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Oh, il a disparu.
Again?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
What the heck is going on? What?
Huh?
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
On n'a pas débrouillé pareil le lock. Okay, Tokiko has something something and something 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 within something. Ouais, c'était le jeune, ça.
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Why Shoma?
Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide.
Okay, here we go.
Qu'est-ce que Shama faisait là? Wow, c'est un courant. On reste dans l'eau.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Puis un œil en arrière d'elle? Ah! Ça c'est drôle. Pas facile à contrôler à cause du courant.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time. It's a hand. And this.
The non-upal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Ok. Capable de regarder par contre.
Four minutes remaining.
On va regarder quelque chose ici. Voir où ce que ça nous amène. Mais il est pas dans le stream. J'ai l'impression que lui, il redirige le stream, right? Lui aussi, il redirige le stream par là. Le stream sort de là. Pour s'en aller sur les mains là-bas. Il y a celui-là
How
ici.
should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
Completely within. Ça nous menait à l'autre. Lui divers, divertit de l'autre bord. Envoyer celle-là, qui envoie celle-là. Lui, je renvoie-tu ailleurs? Pas de ce que je vois. Oh, oh, on va pas. Lui, il est placé vers le sol puis il regarde dans les heures. Intriguant. On va faire les deux autres. Non, c'est pas lui! Oh my god, je voulais pas faire ça.
No reaction.
Oh my god, je voulais pas faire ça.
Try doing it longer. Maybe the amount of time makes a difference.
Let's inspect the other things first.
Je vais aller voir lui, j'ai accroché. Je pensais, je payais tout space pour monter parce que la plupart des jeux que je joue space pour monter dans l'eau. Qu'est-ce que c'est quoi ça? Comme ça qui cause. Ok, whatever. Pas habitué que ce soit les shifts.
It lit up.
This world is alive. Do you understand?
Was that Tokiko's voice?
Fallait que je suive dans le fond le stream.
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Tokiko has something something and something reside completely within something.
Too bright.
It's settled. You will follow my orders.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Tokiko has lost.
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Shoma?
Oh damn.
What's going on?
Elle est partie avec. On a vu Jen puis Shoma. You discover the book and find out the truth.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that.
What?
It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Ça a l'air profond sur un méchant temps. On va tomber dans une autre pièce. Oh, par les portes d'entrée. Oh, la pièce est faite bizarre. Même pas dans le même sens pas tout. Oh non.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
Damn, c'est bizarre. Ah, que c'est bizarre.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Oh, play.
Death. Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on nice.
L'œil. L'œil.
The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by
Il y a un
eyes
autre
are
œil
met?
là.
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
Oh boy, c'est pas grand chose qu'on a fait là. Il ne reste pas grand temps en plus. Il y a un livre là, il y a un œil là. Il y a un œil sur chacune des statues, puis il regarde des livres. Il y a un livre là qui regarde le livre qui est là. Le livre en bas regarde l'autre livre en haut. Haha!
this.
Je suis intrigué par l'œil qui est là.
It's a red book of nice teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes.
On fera rien. À moins que... Ils veulent pas qu'on regarde. Il y a deux choix. Est-ce qu'on veut regarder ou est-ce qu'on veut pas regarder? Ben, si c'est le cas... L'œil qui est là, regarde. L'œil qui est là, qui est à l'envers. Le livre qui est en haut n'est pas ouvert. Oh, damn. Si c'est le cas, c'est lui qu'il faut qu'on bouge.
A big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be?
On flip. Poke the eyes. Fait qu'il faut qu'il se regarde.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
Digging deeper seems to be
Ryuki,
good.
less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
A red book.
Non! Encore accroché le space parce que je voulais plus monter. C'est lui qui est fermé. Bon, je regarde pas en dessous. Est-ce que c'est mal fait?
The red book. This book is closed.
On l'ouvre. On n'a pas beaucoup de temps.
There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
It might be related to when the eyes are met, death is born.
As lost and our mind reside completely within. Mais...
A closed.
C'est pas correct?
I'm gonna turn it around. Nothing is happening.
Turn it around again.
Turning it around. Part 2.
And back to how it was.
Huh? What are we even doing right now?
All sorts of emotion and our mind reside completely within. I'm gonna pay this to space again. Ah, comment? Ah, que c'est dur à contrôler dans l'eau!
An eyeball.
Tourne-le. Flip.
And spin.
I set the eyes to face each other.
Those are more clear.
A closed book.
Open?
Open.
Laisse-le ouvert.
There are 2 eyes. Ryuki, if you're stuck, why don't you read the first book again?
Tout une Nirvana. J'ai pas besoin de perdre du temps pour aller relire ça. When the eyes are met, that is born.
A closed book.
Mais ça, je peux pas le laisser ouvert, il veut pas. Je comprends pas. On descend. On va essayer de fermer l'autre d'abord.
A red book. Got it.
This should do it.
There are timies with negative effect. Because if timing, spend time are forced to be used. Oh no, if you got one, so be careful. Ah, 1x2, ouais, j'ai été obligé. Oh non.
You have less than a minute left.
Ouais,
Hurry!
puis il me manque beaucoup trop à faire.
A red book.
J'ai pas le choix.
Got it.
18 secondes. J'espère que l'autre œil à l'autre bout est placé de la bonne façon. Commande. Oui.
So, did we make the eyes meet?
Il en reste trop!
A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death. Tama, let's check that out too.
Faut que j'ai un autre x2 en plus. Je vais encore peser sur le maudit bouton pour monter, qui était dans ma tête le space, pis c'est pas ça.
30 seconds left.
Je suis dans le caca. Faut qu'on recommence.
It's a new book of nice teachings. This time, it's closed.
On va l'ouvrir.
Huh? A mirror?
What? Ça c'est weird.
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Qu'est-ce qu'il nous reste genre 30 secondes? Yo! On va se faire flush out.
So you want me to dive in again?
Yep.
Tama, go!
One nap!
Ryuki, you're out of time.
C'est la dernière affaire qu'il fallait faire, on est chanceux.
Thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks.
Ok.
But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Hmm? That's...
On est dans la barre. 7 secondes pour se rendre là-bas. C'est 27 secondes pour le prendre!
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
On est mort. Hey, 27 fois 9. La pleure du sang. Un trou noir. Wait, what?
That's...
Non-Nuple X. There's something there.
Let's go.
It's almost time, Ryuki.
Huh? Already? We haven't even gotten close to the truth.
No!
Kiko.
No! Retry. Hey, 181 secondes. On est peut-être mieux d'y aller avec le 347, s'assurer. Ridicule. J'espère que le 27 secondes il est pas x9, right?
At the end of an incomplete world.
Non, c'est là qu'on était rendu. Si ça fait le x9, on est mort. J'ai pas regardé, tantôt il nous restait 7 secondes quand on est arrivé là. On était mort anyway, fait que j'ai pas regardé. C'est de ma faute.
That's...
Nanya Black.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Il nous reste x9, guys. Regardez le temps que ça va prendre se rendre là-bas. Ça n'a aucun sens.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
J'essaye, buddy. J'essaye. Il est loin.
I'm going to open it. Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
Le nom du jeu.
Nirvana Initiative.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on, isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait, try reading more of it.
Pewter, please.
Found a mysterious playing document. Good. Nirvana, 5 eyeballs. Nice. Ok. Il nous en restait pas gros à faire, bâtard. On a perdu énormément de temps avec les yeux pis tout ça aussi. Go!
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind, using this machine.
À propos de Jen.
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream.
À propos de Shoma.
Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
C'est son fils dans le fond. À propos de Nirvana Initiative.
The Nirvana Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
Elle reste debout là, elle a pas de life face. Elle a vu sa game machine. Boy, hein? Elle a dit grand chose. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait à propos de Tokiko?
Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
À propos de Somnium.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
It seems you have many questions for me, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements.
Okay.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight? I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, bâtard. Je voulais plus d'explications de suite.
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
What do I do now? Hmm.
We already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
Oh non. Ça, c'est trop drôle. On peut aller voir Gen et Shoma.
In that Somnium earlier, Gen appeared. And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Elle voulait pas rien dire ici.
What time is it now?
A little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
On a du temps en masse.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
Well... I can't track down either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
Okay.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home. Or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port.
Hey, j'espère que ça sera
He
pas un
once
des deux
told me he
les
loves the
prochains
warehouse
modes.
district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Ok, let's go. Misatan Road. Allez voir. Oh mon dieu, qu'il est carré la voiture l'autre bord. Let's go. Toujours le 12 février. Shoma a pas de l'air d'être
Looks
là.
like Shoma isn't here.
Right.
So maybe he's at home.
I don't know. Anyway, no point in staying here.
Damn.
Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Maybe another time.
Ah, ça serait drôle.
Let's go somewhere else.
On va aller là. Pour voir si Gan est là. Non, il y a quelqu'un là. Mais ça, c'est pas
I
chaud,
don't see Gen anywhere. He's probably at the restaurant after all.
Oh, wait. Look, over there.
What the...
That's...
You know them?
Oh, no, not really. I've just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event.
C'est la même qui a tiré sur Mizuki 6 ans plus tard.
I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You.
Wait, what? En sync avec.
What's going on? What could he be plotting?
What? Tu me connais? Qui
I
es-tu?
don't need to tell you anything.
Ça me trouble comment que le masque est à l'envers. La bouche est en haut. Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Nothing.
Pourquoi t'es habillé comme ça?
None of your business. You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead. The day to take action is approaching, and I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
There she goes.
Ça, c'était louche.
What was she talking about?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
Elle est importante, je suis
On to
sûr.
the next place, huh?
Je suis sûr qu'elle est importante. Vraiment. Okay.
Mommy
Baby is
too.
here.
Why are you here?
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well,
Ça va-tu?
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
Bon, ok. À propos de ton GPS qui est fermé.
Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
That's not what I meant.
Oh! C'était plus doux. À propos de Tokiko.
Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah.
The
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NIZE.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah,
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
I explain the detail. J'ai expliqué les détails. Oh boy. J'ai dit que Nice avait fait le QR code. Parmi les
So I
choses que j'ai
tried
dit.
searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
Non, j'ai pas eu à lancer le magazine, mais il y a une référence au magazine. Du côté de Mizuki. À propos de Nirvana Initiative.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Nirvana initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Hariyuki, there's something bothering me. Something is wrong with Amame.
Nah, tu me dis pas.
She doesn't seem very energetic today.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier, right when she heard the words Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
What?
It's okay. Everything will be fine.
What was that?
I don't know.
What the heck? Propos de Tokiko?
You... No, Tokiko?
Propos de Nirvana
You
Initiative?
know something about the Nirvana Initiative?
Bon, elle cache quelque chose.
Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
A quiz. A quiz. Hey,
Comme
Mom.
pogné dans sa tête. The highest mountain, la plus grande montagne dans le monde est...
The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
I wasn't asking you.
Ce qui est débile. Elle a pris d'une balle?
Bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
Tu pourrais passer de 10 yens. 10 yens, c'est la bonne réponse. Si seulement le prix de la balle était 10 yens, ça veut dire que le prix serait de 110 yens. Le prix du bat serait de 110 yens. Which would add up to 120 yens. Et la réponse est de 5 yens. And the bat, 105 yens. Ok. Probablement plus expensive, plus cher que Yuki Bats and Balls. Ok. Quelle sorte de...
What
Oh
kind
mon
of
dieu.
pan can you not
Le
cook
poil.
with?
The answer is simple.
Je peux pas traduire des choses de même.
Panties.
Oh, come on.
T'es le dernier homme sur Terre.
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
Oh wow. Ouais, qu'on été jusqu'à là. Ok, on va arrêter de la questionner. Ça donne rien.
No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Il va nous faire jouer un instrument, j'aimais ça. C'est beau.
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice
Il est troublant.
fail me, so I'll sing. In the dark, the shadows settle in. We embark, but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you. There is hope within that shining light. The morning sun sees
as green will grow. And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days, they will never change. They will never fade.
Ok. Ça va-tu l'avoir débloqué ou... Elle est dans le même état.
Thanks, Genny. I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
Tu aimes le warehouse district, don't you?
Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
The freezer is locked?
Yes, though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
Il est lousse, ce personnage-là, pour vrai. Doing prep work.
Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day.
Est-ce que le restaurant va bien?
It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not.
À propos de Tokiko.
I only know her name from the internet. I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
Then what about the Nirvana initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Uh-huh. Pourquoi t'étais dedans tantôt?
It was nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
That would definitely hurt. I can understand why she would feel down.
Ok, quelle était cette chanson de tantôt?
I was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
Je peux pas baisser mon écran.
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Impressionnant.
Is that?
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a
Mais
bit
qui, toi?
embarrassing.
Mais qui gagne? Commence à éveiller des soupçons, là.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Elle l'a déjà vu.
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
C'est louche. La résidence des Enda.
Shoma.
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Ok, j'ai ça quand ça fait ça, moi. Shoma, the director of Oradori Institute, Shikara Oradori, was killed. Do you know about that? Ok, parfait. À propos de Kojimi.
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad. I don't want to be reminded of him.
Ok. C'est quoi ta relation à propos de... avec Tokiko?
What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Il dit plus rien.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terra is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
Il la connaît clairement.
Why? Why me?
Au propos du QR
I
vidéo.
don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world, but you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
Oh!
Nirvana trial?
C'est quoi le Nirvana
It's a
trial?
video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
Sounded fucked up.
I'll watch it later. This is more important right now. Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year.
Hit the
That
man!
means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been
Whoa.
1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
C'est wild. Je pensais pas qu'il y avait autant de monde que ça. Si les données sont vraies, je savais pas qu'il y avait autant de monde que ça. Qui disparaissait. Ouh! Est-ce que tu connais Nirvana Initiative?
Initiative? Haven't heard of it. I only know about the video called the Nirvana trial.
À propos de ton téléphone qui était. Non, ton GPS était
I had my phone
fermé.
turned off.
Why?
Because there was no reason to turn it on.
Bonne raison.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone, just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half. Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
Il nous laisse chez eux de même, il sac son camp. Mais pourquoi?
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Regarde ça, je viens de dire.
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Ça c'était weird, Yogi Park. Ça c'était vraiment weird. 15h50, il nous reste encore beaucoup de temps avant 10h le soir.
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
On pourrait peut-être voir les vidéos.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that...
Le dude! Le dude! Il fait là!
Let's go find out.
Le dude est un peu trop intense. Comme en amour avec l'autre qui danse. Oh, it's you! Oh! Il a l'air content de voir, hein? Qui ça? Nous autres? Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
I was watching the sky.
The sky?
Yeah, like I told you. I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid. I always wanted to be a pirate.
You mean pilot?
A pirate? Qu'est-ce que tu bois?
Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink. It was in that vending machine, so I got one.
Ok, fine. Puis pourquoi t'es ici?
I like this part. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but I'm not sure if it was the right choice.
Ouais,
I'm wondering if I should have refused instead.
C'est
What
louche.
was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
Ok. C'est louche.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there.
C'est
Oh
louche.
well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
I would assume so. He did say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Ah, j'ai pas pu lui demander la dernière question.
Anyway, I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it. See ya.
Il est tellement louche comme personnage. Ils sont tous louches au début.
By the way,
Now that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video
By the way, Ryuki about the Nirvana Trail.
yet.
wanna watch it?
Yeah, play it.
Bon.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Elle est tellement offusquée à chaque fois qu'il fait ça.
Hey... Ryuki? Are you okay?
What? What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
What was I doing all this time?
You've been standing there? Like an NPC that froze up. Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
Juste assez pour s'en aller là-bas.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Sheesh.
C'est weird ces vidéos-là, man. Ça a pas de maudite allure. Sérieusement, guys. Vous autres, ça vous brise pas le cerveau, que ce genre de vidéo-là. Oh! Elle est morte. Séparée en deux. D'où la face qu'ils font. C'est sûr.
No.
It can't be.
Ah, this can't be happening.
Arc! Arc sur quoi? Oh man. Ma tête est brisée. À chaque fois que je vois ce genre de vidéos-là, on dirait que j'essaie de suranalyser. Ah ben, ils sont tous coupés en deux, Océane. Attends, c'est le troisième corps qu'on voit coupé en deux. Océane! Ce meurtrier-là, c'est ce qu'il fait, il est slice en deux. Probablement. Oh my god, tu dois être perdu dans l'histoire si t'as pas vu. Wow, si t'as pas vu le reste. Oh my god. Pauvre toi. Mais, oh, c'est la troisième vidéo de même qu'on voit, pis ça me casse en deux à chaque fois. C'est peut-être ça qui est arrivé à elle. La vidéo a fendu en deux. Ah, man. C'est ça, il s'est pas réparé, hein? Hein? Si tu disais que t'étais capable de le réparer, ça n'a pas... Ça aurait pu écouter. Une fois, c'est notre personnage qui est dessus. Une plante de maison. Strange statue. Les lumières. Light qui est pendu du plafond. Puis il y a le corps. Oh, un peu. Le côté droit de Tokiko est sur le bureau, ben non. Comment que le corps a été retrouvé?
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body.
Est-ce que c'est la seule manière de rentrer dans la pièce?
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
C'est quand la dernière fois que tu l'as vu?
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko. And no one left it either.
Il y a une autre entrée, c'est sûr. Il n'y a pas de caméra de sécurité dans la pièce.
Who'd put a security camera in their own room? Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nyes.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
Il est plus coopératif que quand il était pour le sénateur.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
J'ai bien hâte de devoir essayer.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
Il n'y a pas de sang encore.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible.
Yeah, this
I
candy.
checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
J'ai un drôle de feeling que ça en arrière de ça.
Before we begin, I want to point something out. The side with the window is the south.
Ok. L'autre c'est le nord.
And the waterfall is to the north.
Ok.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you!
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, alright?
Oh, virtual reality activation. Let's go. From the ok, devant du bureau. Ok. Je pense pas que c'est relevant, mais non, je m'en doute bien. Non, pas les X. Wait.
There's something embedded in the wall.
It's a keypad for a pin code.
Elle savait.
It's tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Elle savait. On va voir le bureau.
Wait, what's this?
They are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
As-tu rapport avec les codes qu'elle nous a demandé quand on a été parler l'autre fois? Y a du railing là.
Something in the floor.
Par rapport à cette
Maybe it's
statue-là.
a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
Clairement qu'il manque le... There doesn't seem to be any suspicious... je suis dans le thermo?
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
Quand les yeux se rencontrent, ça crée la mort. Ça veut dire que c'est ceux-là qu'il faut ramener. Right? Regarde la direction des yeux.
There's something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser.
Il y a un
Normally,
œil
it
là.
wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. The light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
The light is shining toward the northeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
C'est la même affaire avec l'autre.
An infrared laser is coming out of the statue, too. It's crossing with that other beam.
Clairement le troisième œil.
This one's shooting toward the southeast.
Mais faut que ces deux statues-là, faut qu'ils soient en place pour que ça marche. Pourquoi qu'il y a celle-là? Ah, la waterfall, ok. L'eau descend, je sais pas, hein. C'est un mur. C'est tout, il y a une manière de te bouger.
The room is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
This statue is iron too.
D'accord. Les lumières. Les lumières. Démettre. Ok, c'est la même affaire que tantôt. Le corps.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument. And she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes, that's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Pendant qu'il a perdu connaissance.
A hidden passageway behind it?
Probably not.
Ouais, mais faut trouver comment les activer. Bon, c'est pas plus que... La manière de bouger ça... c'est de faire avancer ça. Je pense pas qu'il y ait quelque chose en arrière de ces murs-là. Non, il n'y a rien de suspect en arrière de ce mur-là. Non plus. Il n'y a pas de rail à terre. Nope. Oh, il y a quelque chose dans Waterfall, par exemple. Ah, il se remote.
Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten. It's a material that blocks X-rays, so I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall.
D'accord, ça c'est intéressant. C'est quelque chose que j'ai pas vu dans l'eau. Non. On n'a pas regardé la corde dans toutes ces façons.
Is this?
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb. There are traces of her having given birth.
What?
Though it wasn't recently. It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Gen serait son fils?
A grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Ok. Scared.
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin. The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from this statue toward the pond.
L'autre bord, c'est la même affaire.
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
It's made of iron, so maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please...
Tama, do you have a magnet?
No, I don't. Besides, you can't move something like that with something as small as a portable magnet anyway.
Utiliser la force.
We have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean, we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Ah, elle pis ses films.
I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you.
Elle a tout un tempérament, Tama, pour vrai.
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
Lubricate floor.
Make the floor slippery. I'm sure it'll move on its own.
If that's your best idea, why don't I cover your whole body in lotion and drag you?
Je sais que c'est use force, mais tout building, ça peut être drôle.
Let's tilt this building somehow.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Objects move from high places to low places. If we make that statue's position higher, it'll naturally slide toward the pond.
Do you build an airport every time you need to go to the convenience store? Well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
J'ai un petit style qui m'énerve.
Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Ben voyons.
Right, we were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
Oh my god.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
C'est fait de 0 à 4, mais je sais pas c'est quoi le chiffre.
What? Telling me you don't know?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out already.
Quelqu'un a une idée? Si c'est la bonne réponse parce que vous avez cherché sur le net, ça compte pas. Vous avez pas le droit de me le dire.
Quit screwing around.
There are 7 in a row and squares round under the another place.
And
Oui, je sais que c'est ça!
16 numbers arranged in a diamond shape. You should be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer.
J'essaie!
Try again.
Hey, mais faut que tu t'en rappelles en tabarnane. J'essaie, j'ai pas accès au mot de chiffre. Non, ça peut pas être des 8. Pourquoi ça serait des 8? Puis c'est 7 chiffres. Ça, je veux voir. Ah non, je veux pas que tu me donnes la réponse, Bali. Hey! J'ai pas eu le temps de regarder. Pourquoi qu'il me donne juste un certain nombre de temps pour voir? C'est niaiseux? Le pire, c'est de donner juste la combinaison de... l'addition de chacune des colonnes. Ça doit être aussi niaiseux que ça. C'est sûr que c'est ça, ça donne 7 chiffres. Parce que là, dans le milieu, c'est 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 3, 2... Je veux le revoir, c'est tout! J'ai pas eu le temps de voir quoi que ce soit, c'est niaiseux là-dessus, alors. Je sais qu'il y a 2 0 dans le milieu, 2 1 là. Zéro, 0, 1, 1. Les 4 sont sur les extrémités. Je fais n'importe quoi, là. Pas grave. Bon, merci. Là, enlève-moi les pas de suite. Ok. 4, 6. Ben, c'est ça. Ah, c'est un 5! Ben, c'est ça, c'est 4, 6, 4. À moins que ce soit un fois. À moins... Ah, c'est des fois! C'est des fois! Fait que c'est 4, 9. Est-ce quelqu'un qui veut l'écrire dans le chat? 4, 9, 2 fois 0, 0, 0 fois 2, 0. Fait que 4, 9, 0. Ici, 1, 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5. 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5. Merci.
Yeah, good job. That's probably the answer.
Oh my god! Si j'avais accès à ça, j'aurais pu le déduire moi-même. C'est juste qu'ils me donnent accès à ça quand quelqu'un d'autre ils veulent. Alors que je l'avais avant, c'est un peu niaiseux. Il aurait pu me donner le... T'es sûr que j'avais pas ça tantôt. Ah! Damn! J'ai oublié les petites questions. Quel art martial que je suis bon... Oh boy. Ouais, Muay Thai. Je sais pas ce que ça m'a donné, ça. Pas bon dans aucune martial art. Fait que...
Probably. I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
Bon.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over. It's time to start. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming.
Non, j'avais pas accès à ça tantôt.
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut
Ah, bah...
Okay, here we go.
Pauvre Ryuki. J'aime mieux Aiba, finalement.
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason.
Imagine si c'est tout mis sur son dos.
I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force.
Oh my god.
The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so... I'll try forcing it.
Ça doit peser une tonne et demie, ça, en plus. C'est ça qu'en faire de même.
Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets.
The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Il l'a.
Hmm? Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
You need to talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me!
Good, Ryuki, that's
Oh.
it! That's what I wanted to see!
But like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
Regardez ça de côté, ce chef-là, ça m'intrigue.
This statue reacted to the laser too.
Là, je me marque à quelque part. Parce que dans la conversation qu'on a eue avec cette fille-là, c'est d'accord.
So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right?
Elle nous avait demandé des chiffres.
1095. There.
Un ascenseur.
Look, a hidden
Au nord. Intéressant. Wow.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
Now we know Terra's escape route.
And the way he got in.
Oh, mais ça mène
Terra
jusqu'à où?
used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway, let's go down there.
Ouais, c'est ça, je veux savoir où est-ce que ça mène.
What is this place?
Oh damn. Des piliers en forme de X. Elle est en train de se partir une secte, elle.
We tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep. Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
Ouais, tu sais pas où il y a eu l'explosion? J'estime que la profondeur... J'ai estimé la profondeur en calculant l'accélération et le temps que ça a pris à l'ascenseur pour descendre.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
Wow! Ah ouais, c'est drôle là. C'est quoi qui est dans la boîte?
It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably.
Quelque chose, je vais aller voir. Talking about it might solve things, no? Yes. Merci. The flowchart. Once you clear a Somnium, you can select it as a unlimited sync with no time limit. Ah, ça c'est nice. Wait. Wait. Quand elle nous a demandé le code, je pense que c'était là. Je pensais qu'il y aurait un lien avec ça vers autre chose. Mais ça a l'air que non. Ok. Ah ouais, j'aurais pu aller voir l'évaluation, effectivement. Je vais juste voir qu'est-ce qu'on a débloqué. C'est un... Mermaid.feed, puis 4 Pause on Tells. Ouais, ça c'est bon, ça c'est les trucs que j'ai débloqués. Est-ce qu'on a débloqué autre chose? Non. Ok. Dans les bonus? Non, 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 je veux pas retourner au... Ok, fait que, ben, y a rien à faire là, finalement.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko, she said Nyes isn't a religious group, but this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
Ok, mais on peut pas voir, ok. Fait qu'on va
It's a
l'ouvrir.
box. There was a strange device inside.
Je peux pas juste l'ouvrir? Les torches.
A nice symbol here too.
The non-able X.
Mais il est partout ce mot de symbole-là. Il y a quelque chose à faire avec la boîte. Oui, il n'y a plus rien. Du sable.
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
Oh non.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
C'est le truc qui permet de couper le monde en deux.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add
Probably.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
Comment qu'elle dit ça? Comment qu'elle dit ça? You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon. Oh non.
What was that sound?
Ça a envoyé de l'air. On est mort.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected. They're somewhere close.
What the?
Pourquoi qu'on le voit de même?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway,
Parce qu'il est pas réellement là?
Freeze! What is this?
Ça doit être long en tabarnak de monter ça. 160 pieds.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above!
Ça avait l'air d'une fireball.
There's another one!
Damn it!
Wow, la prise!
Hey! I said stop!
Oh non! ce chapitre a été très énorme en rebondissement. J'espère que vous avez apprécié. J'espère qu'on va capable de trouver c'est qui coupable. Ça n'a pas été super facile de résoudre le meurtre de la PDG de Nice, de Tokiko. Mais j'ai bien l'impression qu'on va essayer de le retrouver plus tard, ce fameux coupable-là. Est-ce que c'est le même qui a perpétué les 2 autres meurtres auparavant? Probablement. Ou bien, est-ce qu'il y a des complices? C'est ce qu'on va découvrir ensemble au fur des prochains épisodes. Donc sur ce, si jamais c'est quelque chose qui vous intéresse, de venir voir en live sur Twitch toute l'activité qu'on fait, vous allez avoir les liens juste en haut de moi, sinon vous pouvez le voir dans la description de cette vidéo. Je vous souhaite une excellente fin de journée, une excellente fin de soirée, ou une excellente nuit, tout dépendant de ce qui s'applique à vous. Prenez soin de vous, et à la prochaine. Bye bye tout le monde.